Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. And I must admit, it does feel like a little while since I last did one of these sit down videos. The last month has been so busy, but there's lots of exciting things coming up. Before we start on today's video, please make sure that you click the button below and subscribe. I would love for you to join me every single week. Oh, my hair looks very bouffant today. I've been working on a super exciting project recently which launches in the next month or two. And I had my hair cut and styled by the amazing celebrity stylist Charlie McEwen. He is fabulous. I cannot believe how good this hair looks. So Charlie, if you're watching, thank you so much. As the title suggests, today's video is all about comparing the Chanel boy bag to the Louis Vuitton Twist lock. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get into it. Today we're going to be comparing the Chanel boy bag to the Louis Vuitton Twist lock. And even just by holding them at the moment, you can kind of feel the difference in the weight. As you can see when I put them side by side, hopefully you can see, they're quite similar in size. So size-wise, they're very similar. Shape-wise, they're very similar, and even price-wise, depending on which one you go for, they are quite similar. Obviously, the more lavish and embellished and everything you go with these bags, the more pricey they get. So it just depends what kind of bag you want. But I've gone for kind of like the simple plain black ones. Just because they're classics and it was just something that I needed. So those are the two bags side by side. Hopefully you can see those. So those are the two bags, and I'm going to start with the Chanel boy bag. So this is my Chanel boy bag, and these bags have been out for a few years now, and I know when they first came out people were a little bit unsure about it. It's a different style for Chanel, something new. But then it just took off. You would see it everywhere, all over Instagram and Facebook and social media. It was everywhere. And so I decided to get this, and I decided to get it in just a typical black quilted lambskin bag with the gold hardware. Now I'll be honest with you, originally I was looking for the silver hardware, and it was very difficult to find. I think everybody had the silver and I just couldn't find it anywhere. And I do like gold, so it was no problem for me to go for the gold hardware, and I love it. It's something different to what everybody else has got. And yeah, I was really glad in the end that I got the gold. And these retail anything from about £3,000 upwards. So the more embellished, the more different, original the bag is, the different materials, the price just goes up and up and up. So you can pay a lot of money for this bag, like any luxury designer bag. But this one costs about, I think it was about £3,000. So it's a lot of money for a bag. Don't get me wrong, I know it's a lot of money for a bag, but it is beautiful. So it's got the gold hardware, so it's got the gold strap. So this is like the shorter version, hopefully you can see it. This is the shorter version of the strap, and then you can obviously drop it down and it becomes the longer version of the strap. So it sits longer on the body, or you can wear it crossbody. And it's, like I said at the beginning when I was holding the Louis Vuitton, this is lighter than the Twist lock. So this bag is a lighter bag. The chain isn't too heavy. It is lighter, it is softer, and hence that's where a little bit of, I wouldn't say a problem because it's not a problem, but it is more delicate, let's put it that way. This is definitely a more delicate bag than the Louis Vuitton Twist lock, and for that reason sometimes I'm a little bit wary about wearing it and putting too much in there. And just, you know, you just really don't want to get any scratches or anything on it. Now this one is on the outside, it is pretty perfect. There are no scratches, absolutely nothing. I think even on the bottom it's pretty good. So I'm trying really hard to look after this bag. I do use it, obviously. I don't buy bags to just sit there and look pretty in the wardrobe or on the shelf. I do use this bag a lot, but it is a lot more delicate than the Louis, obviously, because it's different leathers. So you open up the bag here by pushing in the clasp, and that opens up into pretty much one section. But inside, ooh, if I can try and show you, there is a zip compartment on the inside. So there is a zip compartment there, and then there's one other kind of little pocket area also on the front, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty open on the inside. Depends on how much you want to fill the bag. You know, you can easily put your purse, your phone, I can get my camera in there, and then lipstick and one or two other bits, and that's pretty much it for this bag. Now, I don't know if you can see on the inside that there are a few scratches. You might be able to see that on camera. So there are a few scratches, obviously, where I've been putting things in, taking things out, and the leather is delicate. And so, you know, that's just the way it is at the end of the day. Bags are supposed to be used, and so you will get a few scratches because the leather is just so soft. It is really, really, really soft. And that's the other thing that I kind of quickly want to raise about this bag, because the leather is so soft, sometimes it can just lose its shape. Not lose its shape permanently, because as you can see, that's pretty much the perfect shape for the bag, but depending on what you put in the bag, it can just go out of shape just a little bit. So this area, I have noticed just here, so I'm just trying to push it down so you can see how soft that is. Can you see? So this area, depending on when I overfill it or when I put strange shaped objects in there, it can just lose the shape a little bit, and that can get a little bit frustrating, because obviously, you know, you spend a lot of money and you want the bag to look good and have a strong structure and sit well. And generally it does, honestly it does, but just the odd time, depending on what you put in there, it can just lose a little bit of that shape. So just to warn you. But in all fairness, this is a beautiful bag. It really is. It's just so classy. I think it's a really classy bag, and every season they're coming out with different styles of it, different designs on it, being so creative with this bag. So it's definitely one that will be around for quite a while. But yeah, you will have to save up your pennies to get it, because starting at £3,000, it is not cheap. Moving on to the Louis Vuitton MM Twist look. I think that's the official name for this bag. So moving on to this bag now, and as I said, you can definitely feel this is a bit more weightier than the boy bag. But it's got a better structure than the boy bag, if I'm honest. This one is made from Louis Vuitton's Epi leather, and it is a lot more stronger. It's a lot tougher, it's a lot more durable, not as delicate as the boy bag. And so this really is my kind of everyday go-to bag, just because it's so durable. The only kind of signs of wear that you can really see from this bag from me is just a few scratches on the L there. So there's just a few scratches where it's been knocked a little bit, because I am wearing this all the time and using this bag all the time. So as you can see, it's beautifully designed, similar kind of size and style to the boy bag. It has the shorter strap here, so you can wear it on the shoulder quite easily there, and like the boy bag, the strap drops, and you can wear it on the shoulder or wear it crossbody. So very similar to the boy bag. And what I love, and I don't even know why they didn't even think of this before, because I just think, to me, this is such a genius idea of opening the bag and using the branding and the name with the L and the V, and that's why it's called the twist lock, because you basically just twist the L and voila, open up the bag. I'm easily pleased, and I'm just always so fascinated by that. I just think it's fabulous. Such a fabulous idea. So similar again to the Chanel, it has one main pocket inside. It has a pocket at the back, and then it has, oh gosh, like I say, it's a little bit heavier, so harder to open, but then it has two pockets there. Don't know if you can see, but it has two pockets there on the front of the bag, so it's kind of one big main pocket and space on the inside. And again, this holds a similar amount to the boy bag, so I can get my purse, I can get my phone, my camera or sunglasses in here, and a few other bits and pieces, but really a similar amount, maybe just a little bit more in the twist lock, because it's so structured. Obviously I don't want to ruin it, but it's so structured that you can kind of be a little bit more well, not heavy-handed with it, but you know, you can fill it out a little bit more, and it won't ruin the shape or the style of it at all. It's just a really beautiful bag. Retails at around 2,400, so a little bit less than the boy bag. Again, they have all sorts of designs and styles and all sorts of things for this bag. I think it's been so popular that they just creating so many different versions of it. So, but the basic price is around 2,400 for this bag. I absolutely love it. I really do. I think it's a great bag. I've gone for the silver hardware on this one, so it's nice because I have options, which a girl always wants options. So if I'm wearing gold, I can wear the boy bag, or if I'm wearing silver, I can wear the twist lock bag. And I honestly love it. I think this is a brilliant, brilliant bag. I just think it's so structured, it's so solid. It doesn't look like I've pretty much used it at all, to be honest. And I have been using this a lot, so it just wears really, really well. So yeah, big fan of this bag. I think Louis Vuitton are bringing out some amazing bags recently. They've always done great bags, but I've seen the designs get better and better and better. So I'm definitely a huge fan of Louis Vuitton, and yeah, this is one of my favorite bags. So that's it for my quick review of both the Louis Vuitton MM Twist Lock and the Chanel boy bag. And if I had to choose between the two, it's really difficult because they're really, really good bags, and they are different. Even though they look kind of similar, they are different. But just for durability, I probably would pick the Louis Vuitton, just because the leather is a little bit stronger. But everybody loves a Chanel, so yeah, I don't know. It depends on preference, really. They're both really great bags. Let me know in the comment section below which one is your favorite, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.